Hi, Coach Tom Avery here, head pro at the Consistent Tennis Wins Academy in Naples, Florida. Today's lesson is on all the different grips that are commonly used today with the forehand. So stay tuned. By the way, I forgot to mention, if you want my free rock solid forehand course, click the link up here in your left-hand corner. All tennis racket handles are octagonal, 8-sided. You've got 8 flat surfaces on a tennis racket handle. So to find the different grips, what we do is we put an X on the index knuckle and on the heel of the hand. And what you want to do is put those X's on the particular number for a particular grip. So with a Continental grip, you're going to put the X's on number 2. That's Continental. That's going to be good for drop shots, hitting a slice forehand, hitting a defensive lob. Continental. I don't recommend it if you're trying to hit with power or with topspin for a forehand. Now, when you put the X's on number 3, this little bevel, by the way, I forgot to mention, we give those flat surfaces numbers. So number 1's on top. This little flat surface here is number 2, 3, 4, and then 5 is on the bottom. And it's the same thing for a left-hander going the other way. Okay, so again, Continental, you're on number 2. Eastern, you're going to be on number 3. So you put the X's on number 3. This is the grip that Federer is using. And I mean, he's having some good success, so you can't go wrong with number 3. It allows you to hit with topspin, hit with power, short angles, topspin lob, whatever you need. Then you've got number 4, semi-western. You put the X's on that little flat surface underneath. Semi-western was a grip that Lendl, who had a big forehand, Agassi, big forehand, and it's very good for, generating a lot of spin as well. It's probably a little bit easier to generate heavy topspin, hit the loopy stuff, the topspin lobs, and things like that. And then you've got full western, where the X's are on the bottom of the handle, and that's a full western grip. Now that was made famous, or well, it started way back in the days of Harold Solomon, and then Jim Courier used that grip as well. So that grip, it's good if you're playing, let's say on clay maybe, and the balls are bouncing high, topspin players, it works well for that, because balls up around your shoulders are going to be pretty easy to hit with that grip. But I really don't recommend it. I think it can be tough on the body, on the arm, and it's limited when opponents hit you short, low skidding balls. Okay, they can be difficult. So number 3 or number 4 are my recommendations. Eastern, the X's are on 3, or 4, semi-western. Let me just show you a little demo on different shots you could hit with the different grips. You would use Continental when you're hitting drop shots, trying to hit a dropper, or you're just trying to slice the ball. If your opponent doesn't like that low skidding slice, use the Continental. You could also use it on approach shots as well, because the ball tends to skid and stay low. Now the next grip, Eastern, is good when you want to go for power, because you can flatten the ball out a little bit better. So now you can still hit all the shots in the book. You can hit the loopy stuff, but Eastern is a little bit better for flattening the ball out. Semi-Western for the loopy stuff. You know, your opponent doesn't like high backhands. So, you know, you're trying to loop it to the backhand side, bounce up high. And Semi-Western, very good for topspin lobs. You know, if you're trying to lob it with a topspin, or Semi-Western will work well on the short angles. Bjorn Borg, Semi-Western forehand. He used to be able to pass McEnroe because he could hit those short angles. Then full Western, I don't even know if I could hit the ball. Yeah, that's what I figured would happen. Full Western, I've never used this grip, and we'll see there. You just have to aim a lot higher when you use full Western. See, I'm getting a lot of spin, and all the energy is put into the spin. So full Western I don't recommend, but if you're using a full Western and it's working for you, go for it. You're in good company because Jim Courier won the French Open. Well, I hope you enjoyed this lesson on forehand, the different grips you can use for a forehand. Please subscribe to the channel, hit the like button. And once again, I wanted to remind you, if you want those free courses, check for those in the description box. All the best and have a good one. Take care.